Your business is booming. Awesome! Your capacity is also at the max. Not awesome. If you want to keep growing your consulting business or agency, you're going to need to learn to let go of the day-to-day operations and embrace your main role as the CEO of your business. So how do you do that? By having effective standard operating procedures, or SOPs, in place so that your operations can run with or without you. In this video, we're going to be covering how to easily create standard operating procedures for your consulting business or creative agency. So stay tuned. Hey CEOs, welcome back to my channel, the best place for creative CEOs, consultants, and contractors. If you're brand new here, I'm Teresa, operations consultant behind LoopLink, and I'm here to help you complete the loop in your business operations and expand your agency with excellence. One of the ways I help you do that is by helping you shift from a CEO-dependent to a systems-dependent operation by leveraging your technology, techniques, and team. If you stay with me, you'll learn the most important areas that SOPs can support your growth in, and more importantly, the role it plays in creating that shift from that CEO-dependent to systems-dependent operation. SOPs are the first step towards that unified approach to your business goals. They are the foundation of every successful organization. If you take the time to create and use your SOPs effectively, you'll see the incredible growth. Your mindset will shift along with your team's mindset as well. So first, let's get to the basics of what an SOP is. So SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedures. It typically is a document with step-by-step instructions that guides you and your team through your workflow. These can be formatted as flowcharts or process maps, a numbered checklist, screenshots or video tutorials, documented manuals, interactive tools, but no matter how it looks like, it's meant to guide you and your team to produce positive results more consistently. Your whole team will enjoy the benefits of a consolidated workflow and systems that create that predictable results and clearly defined expectations. Now, if SOPs are so important, why doesn't every company have them? The true answer is it really depends on the philosophy of the business and typically what stage the business is in. If you've been a one-person show for a long while and you don't have any aspirations to grow your services beyond yourself and succession planning really isn't an issue for you, then you may never really need SOPs or find its potential valuable enough. The true benefit and objective of SOPs are to achieve efficiency, the refined recipe, that clockwork performance, and the highest quality of excellence while reducing redundancy, miscommunication, and misalignment. Above all, it holds you to the best practices and industry regulations. SOPs doesn't simply focus on what needs to be completed, but rather how it needs to be completed. It helps all of the team members to perform in the same way. It's not about removing inspiration, but it's about delivering expected and predictable results and outcomes. It's even more important if you have a remote team or different and multiple locations. Having SOPs in place confirms the understanding of your business processes, and it helps you evaluate not just only what you're doing, but also help you discover how to scale forward. So let's get to it then. The first step in this whole process is to actually plan your SOPs. Lao Tzu said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step." So if you're just starting out in this step, it's not about writing down everything that you're doing each and every time, especially if you're unsure of what you're doing needs to be SOP'd. The best way to begin creating SOPs is first to plan. Talk out loud about some of the steps that you're performing to complete the functions of your business. You can create a high-level list of existing processes in your business, such as accounting, or when you're invoicing, or when you are reaching out and doing some marketing initiatives. By doing this, you're going to see if there are SOPs that are related to one another as well. So plan what the process will look like. Yes, you need an SOP on how to create the SOPs. It could look like this. Perform the task activity. Record each step in bullet points and be really clear and specific, such as on the who, the what, the when, and the why. You'll also want to record a video of the task performed. And then you're going to want to initiate a review of the SOP, approve the SOP, share it with the team, and add to the PM tool. Also as well, the last point is you'll also want to schedule an SOP assessment in 90 days from then. One of the biggest gaps that I see over and over again in all of the organizations that I've worked with is that as they are trying to catch up their systems to support their capacity growth, is that the work doesn't get done because it doesn't get scheduled. So when you schedule in time to get the SOPs created, it signifies the importance of this work, and it also sets the intention behind it. If you don't value SOPs, how do you expect your team to value the SOPs as well? If you're just starting out in this process, remember to just keep it simple. Have a template on standby. And if you're an overwhelmed, overworked, or overcapacity business owner, then you're going to want to start with just recording your tasks through screen captures or videos. If you have team members, you can easily schedule for them to document the SOPs for you from those videos. If you don't have a team, you can look at outsourcing it to a VA. However, if you have intricate steps in your business, you may want to look for an operations consultant. An SOP is only as good as it is being leveraged in the business. While it's great to get it all documented, the question I get asked the most is, now what? What you'll want to do is review your SOP and make sure it's approved as a standard business process. It should be saved in your centralized cloud storage, whether that's Dropbox or Google Drive. What you'll want to do next is to create the trigger steps in your project management tool to provide the guidance on how to perform the task. Once you start creating SOPs, you'll want to add into your year-end business maintenance tasks, which is to review your SOPs, refresh the content, and keep it as a living document. This means that it's going to be used over and over again and that it is going to be in real time almost. Now you know how to create SOPs, but you can't do this if you don't have the capacity or bandwidth. Then you'll want to check out our SOP Success Lab membership. We provide SOP templates for various sections of business, from admin, like how you can set up a Zoom meeting, to sales and operation SOPs. Additionally, you can submit SOP requests where our team will be able to queue it in and do the legwork for you. Our members have been super happy with leveraging this membership because they are able to tweak a template instead of starting it from scratch. It saves them a lot of time. Through this membership, we are rolling out 3 new SOPs every single month along with its correlating or relevant resources. So we're talking about checklists, planners, or any templates and scripts that comes with that SOP. Now, imagine how much time that is saving you. If you want to learn more, then definitely click on the link in the description below this video. Have you ever created SOPs yet for your business? What is the most favorite thing about this process for you? Leave your feedback in the comments section below. Don't forget to check out our SOP Success Lab membership. If this video was helpful, be sure to subscribe, share with a friend, and hit the like button so I know to make more videos like this. I'm Teresa, Operations Coach Consultant, and I'll see you in the next one.